Charlamagne, say the gang, dunk it other day, man.
You are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, August 30th goes to my pal, Tomi Lahren of The Blaze, okay? Tommy and I tend to respectfully disagree with each other on just about everything, but that's fine. In America, we can have conversations with one another and respectfully disagree with each other and still be pals. In fact, I really, really can't wait to take Tommy to see Birth of a Nation, the story about Nat Turner when it comes out in October.
She is not going to that.
That should be
Not
fun,
at all.
okay? But the reason Tommy is getting Donkey of the Day today is because of her final thoughts in regards to Colin Kaepernick's decision to not stand for the national anthem in order to make a stand for people of color. Let me give you a quick refresher on what Colin said in case you missed it. This is just a brief summary of a 20-minute interview that I read the whole transcript for, but listen to this clip from Mr. Colin Kaepernick.
I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now. I'll continue to sit. I'm going to continue to stand with the people that are being oppressed. To me, this is something that has to change, and when there's significant change, and I feel like that flag represents what it's supposed to represent, and this country is representing people the way that it's supposed to, I'll stand. There's people being murdered unjustly and not being held accountable. Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right by anyone's standards.
Now, I gave Donkey of the Day to everyone who was against what Colin is standing for yesterday simply because his actions weren't anti-military or anti-American. It's anti-prejudice, period. He is standing up for people of color because he feels the system is treating people of color unfairly. In particular, he's making a stand against police brutality because he feels people of color are being treated unfairly by the police. Now, I had no intention of going back and forth with anybody about this issue because whenever you protest something, some people are going to agree with you, some people are going to disagree. It's just that simple. And plus, I don't have the time this week simply because Ariana Grande fans and Britney Spears fans have been flooding my mentions since Sunday night, mad because I told Ariana Grande not to lick on any of the pastries backstage at the VMAs, and mad because I said Britney Spears is white people's Beyonce, even though Beyonce is white people's Beyonce, and because I said I don't get this Britney Spears thing. Okay, those two hives are attacking me 100 miles per hour right now, so I don't have time to go back and forth with people who don't agree with Colin Kaepernick's stand. But I have to address Tomi Lahren because she's very inaccurate. Now, let's hear a clip of Tommy's final thoughts on Colin Kaepernick last night on The Blaze.
And Colin, how dare you sit there and blame white people for the problems of minority communities? After all, aren't you half white? Didn't two white parents adopt you after yours weren't willing to raise you? For a racist and horrible country filled with racist and horrible white people, that's really something, isn't it?
Okay.
Maybe you should also decline the paycheck from the white owner of your team or the white fans that buy your merchandise and fill the stands to watch you play. There's a statement I don't see you making anytime soon.
Now, the problem I have with Tommy's final thoughts is because, Tommy, when did Colin Kaepernick blame white people for anything? I read the 20-minute transcript. I've listened to it. He doesn't even mention white people. He says there's things going on in this country that are unjust and people aren't being held accountable for it. He said people. He didn't say white people. He said people. Colin said he is standing with people that are oppressed. He said people are being murdered unjustly and people are being given paid leave for killing people. Where did he mention white people? Colin simply said, I'm making a stand for people who don't have a voice and people who don't have a platform to talk. He said people of color are being targeted by police, not white police, just police, period. He said that someone holding a curling iron has more education and more training than people that have a gun and are going out on the street to protect us. I have not heard Colin mention or blame white people for anything. Where did you get that from? I honestly didn't even hear him imply it. All I hear him speaking on is injustice and an oppressed group of people. I hear him speaking out against a system and principles of that system, not white people. Now, Tommy, it's a saying, and that saying is a hit dog will holler. That saying is said when a person is acting sensitive, mad or butthurt as if something said applied to them when someone responds defensively to a general statement. Okay, meaning they clearly took it personal. Not only did you take it personal, you made it a white versus black thing when it doesn't have to be. Okay, Colin didn't bring up white people being the cause of injustice and police brutality. You did. Colin didn't bring up white people being the cause for the problems in minority communities. You did. And so what? He had white parents. He has white parents, and he's half white. So that means he can't speak up for minorities? That's what really good, God-fearing people do, okay? In the words of Malcolm X, I'm for justice no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being first and foremost, and I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. Tommy! I know you're upset Colin didn't stand for the flag, but he made a stand for people that he feels are being oppressed. Doesn't other Americans not being oppressed benefit humanity as a whole? By your comments, I feel you don't agree with that statement. Please give Tomi Lahren the biggest hee-haw.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
The Breakfast Club.